it's early afternoon, it's noon and 55 minutes. 26, 85 and 26, dus in zin zit het hele software, die is best vaak software, als gadget, dus door spring video, dus wat voor jou, als we ons ontzien vaak channel staan, als voor jou, dus vabbè, una giornata, sentiamo una stia, also perché per adesso vedo forse la passa winter, and for the spring work, and for the spring not completely because practically it's the half of the spring, because you enter in it 7 weeks ago. And it was always a Friday, as you remember I mentioned to me, and particularly at 10:01 a.m. Adesso, mentre l'inizio è absolutamente non fico poi sono un po' riccioso così, hanno sicuro attuale sede di mesi in questo team, so se si intensa una proposa, perché deve uscire c'è in spettro per sperare che sia tutto lì, e lì due studenti che riesce solo di summer di autunno, quindi si fa quello summer su si gestione fuori autunno. Anziché nel software winter ci si curta, sono stati già for the season, so via, so cazzi cose, a seconda delle crisi, testimoni, questo è sempre quella assoluta qui, mette, this more for the, not at all from non era più, but in general we can say to we enter the feature in this spring, here in the Easter week, or weekend, between April 4 and 5 in fact since those days we have a perfect climate temperature in this, I think in January, where I don't know if no liter, but surely in this city, but behind this, for me, so this year for me in various years, and also think the future for the future in this period, always instead what has got to sustain, I don't know if I can say something, just for me, it's good not to completely, so can be some food on this. It's a Friday once again, sono visto fuori la serie Friday. It's a Friday once again, sono visto fuori la serie Friday. It's a Friday once again, sono visto fuori la serie Friday. Ma c'è per Lisa. Ashley per Lisa. Fantastic Electric, Dark Blue, and White City 6 Resort. Non so, the ports is because also the previous, the beautiful fifth. Beautiful dark blue, red, black, and also I crashed in the same week I started using it. The new, yes, it is very beautiful, and for the colors also to me, remember to me the third one, was this is the third reason in the history what it was red, only red and white, third time creato a reset in general behind the colors, as you can compare, in this moment you can compare, but in general the full fifth behind the colors was a recreatrice, but fortunately also it crashed, it stayed with me, it was a creatrice who stayed with me 6 months and more than a half, but fortunately now it crashed, so now there is this, the new the 6, only obviously is a good position, but also for not for this, also for reasons aspects, and only for reason is it is 30 minutes better, and only for reason no, is it maybe at least 30 minutes better share it in 30 minutes and to this for the moment one round from the fact is just for the is good, but also other aspects of reasons just for, and now show you better with the process shot ones just for you don't see what so that is a dark blue and white. And for the colors, in this case it's members need Fortuna also Fortuna was blue, and if in this case it's a light blue, as you can compare. While for other aspects remains to be the first one, second in the story. But the first case I can show to you them because I don't have them. Unfortunately, I was saying I repeat once again, is also the sixth reason in the story. The person in general for this 14 anni, questa Stavrogin se avete portato in è stata molto sensibile perché non sta per sotto l'obbligo perché è buono cesso si può, insomma, c'è mi io si non so se presente also io, also si dice per being ready after being a temper at this point is easy, I repeat just before 6, 85 and 26. L'importante è che atmosfera, se ci vedi. Questi foto che